Basically, everything was shaking, and anything that was piled up fell on the ground. So, we're still kind of sorting things out here, but what we're seeing now is, the after effects of a quake event. We are not having very secure phone lines. Trying to get computer internet access is very difficult. Transportation in the city of Tokyo as well has truly come to a halt. I'm still getting information about whether or not there's any air traffic, but I can tell you from just being at Tokyo Station, one of the big hubs in this city, that the rail lines have completely stopped. And this is a city that truly relies on rail traffic. So as the offices empty out, people are being evacuated out of high-rises. We are, I think, the only ones left in this building. People are walking on the street trying to figure out how they're going to get home. So the Prime Minister urging people to be calm is very important, because you have the streets completely flooded with people, and they've got to figure out what to do next and how to get home safely. So that's really going to be the challenge at this point. Tokyo is a city of 13 million people. If you have an infrastructure as vital as rail lines that are not working right now, then you have those people who really are at a loss as to how to get home. We want to remind people here in Tokyo, it's still the middle of the workday. It's 4 or 5 p.m. People are normally at the office. They are just about to either pick up their kids in the 6 p.m. hour. They've got to figure out how to do all of this safely and calmly. Rosemary?
Indeed, and when you're talking about such a densely populated city, there are many difficulties that come with that. But of course, as we keep mentioning, the Japanese people are used to earthquakes. So what mechanism is in place to ensure a fast but calm evacuation from such a densely populated city?
Well, the first thing I can tell you is on the micro level, on the household level, people from the time that their children learn, here's what I do in an earthquake. I go to my earthquake kit. If there's no water or food, you cover yourself. If you're cold and there's no heat, they learn that at the home, here's my earthquake kit. Here's what I do. Here's what I practice. Here's where I get my mental space in order to move forward safely. But on a larger scale, as far as how to behave and how to communicate, there are a number of internet carriers where you can post information about and send messages to your loved ones. So that's something that could, at this point, start to be activated. But with such a breaking news situation, if you will, where people are still trying to figure out exactly who is impacted and trying to reach their family and friends, that's really going to be the challenge at this point. So we're talking about a population that's got to react on a micro level, but also on a macro level. Right now, the challenge is going to be that macro level, because we're talking about the middle of the workday and people having to get home if they are trying to get home right now.